We might see a house that's worth $190,000 with an opening bid of $8,000 or $10,000 or $15,000. So it's very attractive. But often stuff like this, where we got $4,000 opening bid, assessed value 40 grand. This is the kind of stuff that goes for like pennies on the dollar. So it looks like a lot of land here, some stuff that's redeemed. So we've got about 8 pages, and so a lot of these, yeah. So see this right here, assessed value $450. If we look that up on Regrid, it's probably just a small little tract, could be landlocked. So those are some red flags. Here we go. This is looking beautiful. 201 St. Lucie Lane, 102. So that's a condo. We got an assessed value of 183. I think the assessed value might be a little bit light, probably, yeah, so $201,000, built in 1978. And so what we would often do is not necessarily use Zillow, but a website called PropWire, which is also free. So we're going to put comps in this, and then we can go ahead and we can get a little bit deeper. Looks like it brought up the wrong address, so I'll go ahead and just remove the zip, see if we can pull it up. Maybe we got to get rid of that. Yeah, PropWire can be a little bit tricky with condos. So we're going to go ahead and copy it like this and then see if we can pull it up that way. And so on PropWire, there we go. PropWire will actually give you MLS data, which is one of the highlights of it. And so you're in, let's say, like a non-disclosure state like Texas, you're not going to be able to see MLS data, but in PropWire, you can. Oh, wow. So here's the location, and we can easily see a whole bunch of other similar comps, similar properties in the area, so we can figure out exactly how much it's worth. So this is one that you would definitely want to drive for sure. And then we can even take it a little bit further and we can see, is there a mortgage on this property? So there's no mortgage. So there's no interested party that's coming to stop it from going to sale because the mortgage is going to get wiped out. So there's no mortgage here. Looks like they got it in 2014, maybe, yeah, through a quitclaim deed, which means an as-is transfer. And before that, it was also a quitclaim deed. So maybe it was passed down through family. So you've got the really high equity item here, worth 200 grand, opening bid $4,000. Sorry, opening bid $10,000, no mortgage on the property. So this is going to be a really good one. So this is the kind of stuff you want to jump in the ring for sure, because that's phenomenal numbers for sure. And we got like 5K on 96, 2.6K on 31. So there's a lot of really good deals here, really good leads. And this is definitely one that you want to register, sign up for. Yeah, it looks like there's a lot of good stuff here because, there's not always properties like that. You don't always have high value condos, especially because, again, most of the mortgage companies will step in. But yeah, this looks like it's been passed around a couple of times. Yeah, Dustin, this is looking like a fantastic sale.
Excellent. Good stuff. All right. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and I have a free gift for you for watching a free mini course called The ABCs of Tax Lien and Deed Investing. This is one of the best books on tax liens, and it is totally free as my gift to you for watching. In the description below, it'll walk you through tax liens from start to finish, along with the directories with all 1,500 tax lien and deed counties put here so that you don't have to go and search around the internet to find them on your own. So the other thing I have is, if you already have this book and you want to do a deep dive, my team and I have found an auction with a whole bunch of properties worth 200 to 300 grand, opening bids of just $1,600. So if you want to deep dive and attend an auction with some help, you can also schedule a free call below and we can discuss helping you in this business. Regardless, thanks for watching. You can check things out in the description below and enjoy the videos. We'll see you soon.